What's up, guys? Johan Vester here from Charisma Performing Arts. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, thanks for clicking. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And of course, today I'm joined by the lovely Jeanique. Say hi.
Hello.
Jeanique is one of the young artists that I work with here in South Africa. Brilliant singer, songwriter. Have already released so many songs in her life since the age of like 12. And we've got something very exciting to share with you today that's coming up soon. Right.
Yeah, the 5th of May.
The 5th of May. Today is the 1st of May. There's a song. Do you know that song? When I was young, small, and Christmas trees were tall, we used to dance when others used to play. Do you know that song? 1st of May. It's beautiful. I don't know who the artist. No. I forgot who the artist is. But anyway.
I know the 4th of May is Star Wars Day.
Well, yeah. So I don't know about that. Anyway, so here's what we want to talk about is this song. So like Jeanique said, it's releasing on the 5th of May, but it's very significant. Tell the people about the song, what it's called, what it's about, and then we'll talk about why it's so significant that this release is so significant.
So this song is kind of like the only song that this many people have been like hands-on, directly involved with. So initially, I just started out with a concept with Daniel Barron, who I've been working on with the rest of my songs. So we started out with an initial concept, and I constructed a track and lyrics and everything, and then the song just kind of sat there. It just kind of got lost and just forgotten for a long time, and then I met a wonderful guy called Craig Fenton, and he was willing to take a gamble on me, and I played him the song, and he was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna do something with this. So I signed to his label, and he got me directly involved with some of the people that I really look up to and that really inspired a lot of my music.
Like
Edan Dover from a band called The Score, which one of their songs, Stronger, my song Dark Side of the Moon was based off of.
Yeah.
And then there's another guy that helped me rewrite the lyrics of the song to just make it more relatable overall and fit a better theme, so it could be a bit more flexible.
Yeah.
So his name is Derek Fuhrmann, and he's written for the likes of Joel Adams and don't fact check me on that, please. And Philip Phillips.
Yeah. So Derek Fuhrmann is a celebrated songwriter, right?
Yeah.
So it must have been quite a big deal. I wasn't in that meeting, but Jeanique and Edan and Philip got together on a Zoom call and had like a writing session
for 4 hours.
For 4 hours.
Yeah.
How did you feel during that session, though? Because you must have gone in not knowing what's going to come out.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, this is what I have, and then as soon as I got there, immediately Edan had already started playing me something that he'd been working on for the song, and I was like, okay, wow. It's like the first session and it's almost done, or like the draft track is almost finished. And so we just sat there and we kind of made a couple jokes, and then we talked about what the song was about, and then we kind of threw some ideas back and forth, and I threw around some melodies that just popped into my head, and then we kind of just sat and we just rewrote. We went through every single line of every single verse. We went through lyric changes and everything, and what they couldn't really understand and what they thought could be written a bit better, and then we kind of just played off of each other, and then it kind of just happened, and then we booked a session at Howard Audio, and then we sat for 5 hours and recorded the song with there's actually a video about that with the BTS.
Yeah, you should check that out on Jeanique's channel. I'll put a link below this video. Yeah.
Thank you.
But that was cool because we had Craig in the UK.
We had Craig in the UK, and then we had Edan in LA, and then we were obviously here in Africa. So South Africa, sorry, that's a bit vague if I just say.
Yeah, Africa's a big place. Yeah? Not a country, but yeah.
So then we sang. Well, I sang for about 5 hours, and it was the first time I had sang in a very long time. So
Yeah.
I was quite rusty, and I was kind of struggling to. I mean, when I wrote that song, I was like at like my peak of my singing career. Like
Yeah. Vocally as well. You were singing a lot.
I was singing a lot. I was
Yeah.
singing every day. I was doing shows and everything. So.
And then lockdowns,
And
ne?
then lockdown
Changed.
kind of happened, and then nothing
Changed
happened.
everything,
So
yeah.
then I got a bit lazy. So
Oh, well, it affected all of us. But one of the good things that came out of lockdowns is that everybody just upped their technology so that we could have a recording session
yeah,
with one
yeah.
partner in LA, one in the UK, and all in real time. It was amazing.
It was really fun. It was so fun just to have everybody there, and just to film, and just that feeling of just. I love being in studio. I really do love it. I love writing songs. I love like just singing, because I feel like the more I sing, like the better I'll just start to sound. Even if I start out after warming up and everything, my voice still sounds like, oh, there's a couple cracks here and there. The more and the more I do it, just the more confident I get, and then I push myself, and we got it finished. Then there were still a couple timing issues and a couple things that I wasn't really happy with the first draft that he sent, just on my side, that what I gave to them vocally. So we booked another session in another studio, and we just recorded a couple things again, and we recorded a couple harmonies, and then we just kind of back and forth through our notes and our ideas.
It was a massive freaking back and forth.
It was a huge back and forth.
But
yeah.
the song is important, right?
The song is important. Yeah, it's
maybe the most important
yeah,
release.
so far,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be the most important yet.
Yeah,
Because I mean, I'm putting all my hopes and prayers on this. I'm like, please let it just be known, and let people relate to it, and let it catch wind. Let people catch wind of it, and me.
But because you want people to be affected by your music. You're one of those songwriters who you don't just write for your own pleasure. You write because you want to communicate something. And there's always somebody out there listening who can relate to your story. So what is the story of Rise? What is it basically about?
So I guess to me, it was just like kind of overcoming difficulties, and
It was a bit about saving the earth as well.
saving the endangered species here in Africa, and kind of just about animal conservation and about land conservation. So
loving the planet.
Yeah. So
So it retains some of that in your rewriting.
Yeah, because I mean, it is something that I do love as well.
That you are passionate about.
I love animals. I used to have a mini zoo at my house at one stage.
Now it's only a very old dog.
It's a very old dog,
One
a
cat
teenager
and
cat, and a very old rabbit.
very aggressive.
No.
Strange.
None of them are
It's
aggressive.
very strange rabbit. But anyway. Okay, so yeah,
Why
I
is
get
my
it.
rabbit strange?
All rabbits are strange.
But she's not strange. I mean, she's best friends with the cat. Why is that strange?
Wow.
What do you mean?
There you go. That's what is strange. Yeah. So your Rise is releasing on the 5th of May, and it'll be so great if you, my beloved audience, watches it as soon as it comes out on the 5th of May on Jeanique's channel. Again, I'll put a link.
Because Manieria was involved every step of the way. He's
Yes.
Mr. Baster plays a very important part to me in my songwriting and in just my journey so far. I mean, he found me when I was in a primary school choir, and then from there our relationship has kind of just grown to him being my vocal coach, to him being my manager, and it's just he's always there to just want the best for me. And if I don't really know what to say, like if I'm struggling with maybe something musically, or I'm just struggling to figure out how to compose an email professionally, I always have someone to look to. So
No, it's a lovely partnership that we have, and it's been almost 6 years now.
No.
Since you were 11 and you're almost 18.
No.
12. So it's about 6 years. But anyway, we're loving the journey.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not 18.
You were very little when I met you, and now you're all grown up. Look
I
at
was
you.
in grade 5, 6.
Yeah.
I'm finished with school. Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's bonkers.
So anyway, back to the song. So it's important to us that as many of you as possible go and look at this video. It's a lyric video initially, right?
Yes.
There might be, we'll see. There might be a stunning music video come off this. But also we're hoping that the song might be picked up by a
Maybe
network.
a supermarket chain. Maybe a supermarket chain.
Well, or a movie, let's hope,
Or
rather.
a video game.
Or a video game, yeah. Because the song is epic, right? It's very epic
Yeah.
in its style.
Resident
production.
Evil. Reach out to me.
That's a nasty name for a game, but anyway.
Resident Evil?
Oh, is it a game?
Yeah.
I don't
it's
understand.
a game series.
I don't understand games. But yeah, you should check out Jeanique's Instagram and everything. She's posting all the time leading up to this, and I'm going to put all the links down below, and it would be amazing if you could be involved. And once that lyric video is out, watch it, comment on it, share it with your friends. It really is. This is a world-class vocalist, and the world needs to know about her. And that's why I'm going to the trouble to chat to her and to bring her onto the channel and to share her with you with great confidence. So Jeanique, all the best. Give me a you see, she's got muscles as well, African muscles. She looks so timid and blonde, but she's actually very...
What do you mean I look timid? Do I look timid?
No, actually,
to you?
that's the wrong description. She looks so all polite, but she can she's quite violent at
I
times.
can what?
We speak in half sentences for a reason. Thanks, Jeanique, for spending the time with us. We're looking forward to Rise. What is the song called?
Rice.
Rise! And you'll hear it off. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
the only male vocal on that track is me.
Yeah.
I only did a very distant, I was in a grotto somewhere far off singing. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, ah. That's all I'm going to give you. But
Spoil
when you hear a male voice in there, that's me.
If you hear some sort of deep, somber sound just somewhere in there and it tickles your eardrum once or twice, you know who it
Not
is.
somber, it's profoundly beautiful.
It can still be somber.
Even though it's in the distance. Thank you guys for spending the time with us. We'll see you next time. And Rise, 5 May, don't forget.
Thanks. Have a great time. Good night.